Hi guys, thanks for joining me. My name's Gary Herson. Welcome back. In the last couple of videos, I've been talking about the journey we take when we are creating something new. There's a starting point, there's a destination, and there is the steps in between. In this video, I want to talk about the steps in between. Some people get a little bit stressed because they feel that they need a detailed plan when they're creating something new. The thing is that when we're creating something, it's an organic growth. It takes on a life of its own. And instead of it being a linear progression of which we have to control all the way through, it's almost like a river that meanders slowly and gently towards the end result. At times it's quick, at times it's slow. Sometimes there's rocks in the way or challenges arise, and we have to change our focus and we have to change our viewpoint and maybe take on alternative suggestions to carry on with the journey. So a plan is a very good idea, but to be stuck on that plan isn't a very good idea. So how do we do this? What we should do is we just focus on each stage with 100% focus and commitment. We plan a stage, or we have a stage in mind, and we work on that stage, but also with the understanding that an alternative idea, an alternative solution, an alternative option might make itself known, and we might have to explore that route to keep the journey going. So how do we do that? There's two ways to do that. One is that we can speak to people or Google or watch YouTube clips like this or read blog posts from people that have already been on the journey on which you are busy with, currently with. Or if you are creating something completely new and you can't pick up any information, then you're going to have to step out of your comfort zone. You're going to have to try something new. You are going to have to be courageous, and you are going to, you might have to change your mindset, you might have to change your way of thinking, but you might have to change something that is completely different, that nobody's done before. And what that does is it takes us out of our comfort zone, and for many people it's not a very comfortable space to be because we fit very snugly into our comfort zones. But if we don't do that, then how can we expect anything to change? If we think the same, if we continue to try things the same way, we are going to end up with the same result. And if that happens and we are beating our head against a wall because we're not progressing, we're just going to become a lot more anxious, we're going to become a lot more stressed, and obviously our progression is going to halt. So that's the way to do it. What we must also do is we must also monitor our progress. Many of our creative projects might take months or might take years, and at times it seems like the going is tough. We're not getting any closer towards the end result. We don't think we're making progress. But what we should do is every now and again is actually just take a step back, breathe in and out, look at how far you've progressed from the beginning, and pat yourself on the back. Acknowledge what you have done so far to get towards the end result. We don't need to focus on the whole journey because the timeline can be really long and it's too far in the future. But if we just focus on each step, monitor our progress, sooner or later we're going to get to the end result of what we wanted to create. Thank you very much for watching. If you're enjoying what I'm doing, please subscribe to the channel or feel free to leave comments in the comment blocks below. Until the next video, have a great day. Cheers.